Hello friends, my name is Dr. Huma Hassan and today I would be reflecting on some real life challenges of UPSC aspirants' life. Okay, so let me begin with answer writing. So what is answer writing? See, this answer writing is the bridge. So I would say it is a bridge between preparation and performance, right? Now you need to identify that in UPSC exam, whensoever you are writing, they do not expect you to write some passive knowledge. They need to see how you are thinking analytically and how you people are writing those ideas in a coherent manner. And this you cannot do in one day. You have to learn, you have to inculcate in your preparation days only. Now, in answer writing, you people have to develop this understanding that you need to write effectively. Yes, content is the foundation. Knowledge is the foundation. I'm not ignoring it. I'm not ignoring it. But answer writing is the instrument that converts your potential into rank. Every aspirant, do have potential. All the aspirants, please listen to me carefully. Yes, I can answer your queries later on. Fine. So you keep on writing on chat, but I will answer it later on. What I just want to explain here that you all have potential, okay, but you people have to understand that only few can make it into rank. For example, in your answer writing there is significant role of directives. How many of you are focusing on it? Today I will explain the role of directives with two very important one. Okay, so you would see that when you're writing your answers, you need to reflect on directives, right? And while reflecting on directives, also you need to write complex sentences. Because when you are writing complex sentences and with the correct use of punctuation, you can demonstrate clarity in your thoughts. Your answer will become more readable. Okay, so I can read. And in your body part, you need to use lot of subheadings, case studies. For you need to use examples, you need to use flow charts, tables, data, reports, so that I can see that you are reflecting all on all the core points. As I said in the beginning, that you people have to also focus on directives, because directives are going to set the boundaries in your answers. What you will see here, that most of the aspirants, yes, most of the aspirants do not understand. Directives are what? Directives are the guidelines, that okay, this is what you need to reflect on. It is going to set your tone. For instance, we do have two very important directives, right? So you need to compare it. For example, most of the time, aspirants think elucidate and illustrate are common directives, and here you do have to write what? You need to just write examples. No, it is not that easy. It is not that easy. You people have to reflect correctly. It is not only the examples. This is a common myth. You people are going to think that, you just have to write the examples. No, it is about the role. Okay. So what is the important part? Here it is about the role of examples. Yes, definitely you need to write examples, but in elucidate, you may do not write examples. For example, you can say in elucidate, you have to bring clarity. Clarity and examples are supportive. Okay. On the other hand, in illustrate, you need to focus on examples. I will explain this more. Here, there will be more examples. In elucidate, for example, I am talking about UPI, how UPI has promote financial inclusion. Okay, this is my topic. So 70% I would reflect on UPI's financial inclusion. So I would say that UPI improves financial inclusion by reducing dependence on cash, enabling us to have low cost transaction, expanding to formal financial services and allowing even rural segments to participate. And then I will just give one line examples on it. Okay. So this is what I would do in elucidate. Whereas in illustration, what I would be doing, you just notice the structure. 80-90% I would be reflecting on giving you the conceptual clarity. Examples are only clarifies the explanation. So in elucidate, you need to write more on concepts and examples are supportive. Whereas in illustrations, your examples are the core. I would say UPI in India is promoting financial inclusion. For instance, a street vendor is using QR code and making transactions. And then I would give more examples of farmers receiving subsidies and I will elaborate on the examples. So in illustrate, I am explaining through examples. So in illustrate, examples are central. And here examples will be 80-90% and the concept is 10%. This is what you have to see. For instance, right, I am saying UPI improves financial inclusion. Next line will be my explanation with example. A vegetable vendor in a village accepts QR code payments without owning a card machine. Now what I'm doing, I'm illustrating an example. Okay, and then I would again illustrate with an example. A farmer received government subsidies, okay, directly into his bank account and immediately pay for seeds using UPI. Now, please understand the tone. I am illustrating what is happening as if I am demonstrating the picture, right? So these, then I would close my answer. So these examples illustrates that digital payments bring even small traders and rural households into the formal financial inclusion system. That is what I would illustrating. This is the core example to understand how digital payment is promoting financial inclusion. So can you identify the difference? Notice the structure. In elucidate, I am using only example to support my concept. Whereas in illustrations, I am giving examples. And this is the nuance explanation you people are going to get in my classes. Whether it is anthropology or sociology. Take any option. Both are almost same. They are like the twin sisters. Or it is just not only with options. You can take any option. Answer writing is the key. You need to reflect in your mains, right? So there are lot many other aspects. It's just not the directives. How you have to understand the concept in very lucid language. How you people have to use examples. How you need to write lexical. There are lot many things in answer writing. So make sure that you are not only among the parts of the crowd who are just working hard. You need to have a strategic planning for clearing this exam. Thank you.